Could you be a little more specific? I'm unworthy of a lot of things. Anyway, welcome to London in the evolution dimension.
Yugioh. Wasn't expecting you to be out of school this early. Well, it was...
It's a flashback, obviously.
Interesting. Should have figured. So what'd you do this time? Well, we were supposed to have a test on the computers in class, and then I saw some new info about a game that I wanted to get, and I just wanted to look at it real quick, but I lost track of time and ended up looking at it for too long, and then the teacher expelled me. Expelled? A little bit too much, don't you think?
For looking at a game?
That's just how our world works. Make one mistake and it traumatizes you for life. Yeah. Our dimension is obsessed with perfection.
Yeah.
But hey, in the goal of becoming perfect, the one thing our dimension has yet to realize is that perfection itself is something that's pretty much impossible to achieve.
Exactly.
You know,
it's a dead end.
Doesn't like the sort of me I am. I'm just a screw-up who no one cares about. I mean, I can't even follow the simplest of instructions, like getting ready for a test. I'm not surprised I'm one of the unlucky ones who get executed.
Yeah.
Something wrong. You can't just let your teacher, or anyone else for that matter, get to your head. Despite how desperate our dimension is, we'll soon have to learn the sad truth about perfection.
It doesn't
Your
exist.
mistakes are what make you human.
Exactly. You want even robots aren't perfect. That's what this be like. You want perfection, get a robot. But no, you ever seen a robot?
Going out again?
They ain't perfect either. Why? They're made by humans.
What sort of mission is it this time? I'm needed back at base for a top secret mission. Alright.
I sure hope I don't die.
You'll come back? Believe me. You know I always come back.
He did not come back. Well, it was nice to see a bit of character development for Hugo's brother. Because we're not going to see much of it. I can tell you that one for a frickin' fact. But it's nice to see that his brother is very supportive of him, despite how insane this world is, and is actually able to see through the bullcrap and realize perfection doesn't exist. It's a myth. It's something that was invented so you can feel bad about not being, well, perfect. At least that's my philosophy. What's that on that bird? Time for anxiety attack. Weird how all these are hand draws, but Green Eye's Grey Dragon looks painted. Maybe he was experimenting that day or something, trying to do something different to help it look more legendary or something like that, but Green Eyes really stands out. Maybe that was the intention given how it's done or something, I don't know. The unworthy.
Yugioh?
Now we're in New Domino, the secret dimension.
Yugioh! You alright? Yeah, just remembering something. Well, I'm afraid it'll have to wait. We have to get to the Lancer base right now. The sooner we get there, the sooner we can find the others.
Don't forget Jasper, whoever we're apparently teamed up with.
It's that bad anyway.
Oh wait, no, I think it was the
Most of his goons have pretty much
professor
lost
guy.
until this- Hey, wait, hold it there!
Go!
What? Would you watch where you're...
Topia.
You!
Where the eyes are ringing to you again.
Topia? I haven't seen you since...
The
What are you-
tournament.
Stop! Thief!
Yeah.
Ah! Would you stop doing that?
He's not gonna do it again, that's for sure.
What's going on?
Don't worry, Hugo.
That wanted criminal took some of my goods. Got away?
He stole my tea. I sure hope this won't get done again.
Yeah, you didn't know that? That's Topia, a wanted fugitive from the Xyz dimension.
And he's one here too? Dang.
Why? I'm finishing you off. It's only gonna
He can't go to the fusion dimension, that's for sure.
I'll rid this world of both Fusians and Xyzians. If those foolish idiots don't stop
And
fighting,
obviously couldn't go back to the
I'll make
pendulum
sure they
dimension
do.
after this
I'll rid
outburst.
both
Synchro was
dimensions,
the only
not
choice.
just of Fusians, but Exesians as well. And then I won't stop until every other duelist knows my name as the Unstoppable, the Chosen! Yeah, after that little stunt he pulled, he was wanted to be arrested.
By every dimension ever. Even the Rush dimension doesn't like him.
I guess it's pretty obvious that he's been hiding here this whole time. Well, if that's the case, I suppose we can let Sector Security handle this. Come on, Hugo, let's.
That's a good joke.
Hugo, I swear to God. Topia,
Yeah,
wait!
it's Chase Topia, obviously. Ugh. He has a bike.
Hugo, do not do that. Oh, sorry, Bit.
Hello, New Domino City.
Huh?
We're back with another stunning news report as another escaped criminal rides the highways. We just heard that Sector Security is on their way to join pursuit.
Okay, I can do this.
Do what? Ride a motorcycle?
Oh no.
What's the matter? Did the party start without me?
Hey, you look like the guy I beat up last time I did a turbo duel.
It's everyone's favorite vigilante, the Blur.
What am I, Ben 23? I got a celebrity and all that?
Blur is a big deal around here. He's a bounty hunter slash vigilante that goes after criminals. Takes them into Sector Security. No
I
one
know
knows
all this
like
despite
that
being
by
Exesian.
that name.
No, sorry, Fusionist. I'm an idiot.
That I've heard
He hates
much
Exesians.
about. Believe me, your bounty
I had a brain
has
fart.
quite the amount of cash. I'll admit, as long as our duel's entertaining enough, it'll be an honor to turn you in. Do you ever shut up?
Not really.
Only on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, possibly Thursdays. You know, the usual.
Huh.
Now, if you excuse me, I've got a bounty to collect. Well, I'm afraid you're gonna have to duel for that bounty first. Fine with me. Activating field spell. Speed World Deluxe. Speed duel? Well, this should be interesting. Let's speed duel! I'll make the first move. I draw. I'll start by normal summoning Masquerade Hopkins from my hand.
Got masquerades now.
He doesn't use magic hunters anymore?
I remember he changed decks, but I forgot when.
I activate this monster's special ability. I can add one Masquerade card from my deck to my hand. If this is the
Unfortunately,
only monster
masquerades,
when summoned. Next,
not the
in my
best.
extra deck, I will activate the speed spell Speed Leveling. What's a speed spell? It's a special type of spell card that goes in your extra
Hugo,
deck
your entire
instead of
dimension
main
is
deck.
supposed to spawn
You can
everything.
only
How do you
use
not know
speed
any of
duels.
this stuff?
You can only have 3 in your extra deck at a time.
I know you
Also,
weren't the
they
best
can
at paying
only
attention,
use
but you think you
one
pay attention to
per
one or two things.
However, they can be used regardless of how many speed counters you have on Speed World Deluxe.
Ah,
They
interesting.
don't use up space in your extra deck. Thanks to speed leveling, if my monster's level is greater than the number of speed counters I have, I gain speed counters equal to that monster's level. My monster is a level 3, so I gain 3 speed counters. That means
Nice.
I can activate from my hand the spell card Transmodify.
I still have no idea how I made
This
the
lets me
logo
tribute
thing
my
for like
monster,
the
summon
type
another
of spell
one,
to an
one level
N.
higher from my deck.
It's quite card
I special
customization.
summon Masquerade Wielder.
Wink.
I'll activate Wielder's special ability, which lets me bring Hopkins back from my graveyard with an additional level. Now,
But its defense is
I
0.
overlay level 4 Hopkins and level 4 Wielder.
Oh, its defense is already 0. Never
With
mind.
these 2 monsters, I build the overlay network and exceed summon Masquerade Shakespeareus.
Hello.
That's all for now. I end my turn with a face down. Your move. Well, didn't expect that coming. It's my turn. I draw.
Now you have speed counters.
I start by normal summoning Jammingway Cyan Crane. I activate Crane's special ability. It lets me summon a level 4 or below Jammingway monster from my deck. Of course, that monster's effects are negated, and its level becomes 2. But that's fine by me. So come on out, Blue Unicorn!
Okay.
I tune level 3 Crane and level 2 Unicorn together. I synchro summon Jammingway Indigo Asteroid.
Yeah, the Mega Man's
Now,
back.
since both Crane and Unicorn were sent to my graveyard, you have to reveal, mill, and banish the top 2 cards of your deck.
Yep. Archer Focus is about banishing your opponent's cards.
Wait,
I
so
said
at
it
the
was
time
your
the
own cards
monsters
last
go
time,
to
but no,
the
that was
graveyard, they
incorrect
banish
to
his
me.
deck? It's gotta be a bit annoying to deal with.
Yep.
Indeed.
Don't worry, Hugo. I don't think you ever deal with them. At least not yet.
Ability, allowing it to gain attack points equal to that of Blue Unicorn until the end of my turn.
Nice.
Good.
Now we were masquerade
Step
easily.
one card face down before attacking.
Because there's no main phase 2 in
Well,
speed turbo duels.
Go Indigo Asteroid, attack and destroy his monster. Indigo Impact. I activate Shakespeare's special ability. If it would be destroyed, I can use an overlay unit instead. Maybe, but you still take damage. From my extra deck, I activate another speed spell. Go, Sturdy Speed!
Again?
With this spell card, I may still take damage,
Another
but
speed
I lose
spell.
no speed counters for the rest of this turn.
Yeah.
Of course. And my turn. And it's my move. I draw! I activate my trap card. Masquerade Turnabout.
Nice
This lets me
art.
destroy one Masquerade monster I control to destroy 2 cards you control.
Ooh,
I will
Nicholas
destroy
attack.
my own Hopkins to destroy your monster and your face down card. But wait, won't your own monster be destroyed? That's where you're wrong. I use another overlay unit from Shakespeareus to negate its destruction.
I guess he said Hopkins when he meant to say Shakespeareus. Misspeak. It happens.
What? Yeah, that would be the effect of Blue Unicorn in my graveyard. I can banish it to negate my monster's destruction.
Yeah.
But your face down card's still destroyed. Yeah, but the trap that you destroyed would still happen to be jamming away phase motion. And when it's sent to the graveyard, you get slammed with 1,000 points.
Oh, come on. Looks like he lost a speed counter after
In
all.
my hand, I activate the spell card Masquerade Rank Up Magic Mask.
A breakup magic.
He still uses rank up magic.
But it's not a Barrier Force one.
Well, I suppose some things never change, regardless of what deck you're using.
Clearly.
Ooh, this should make things more interesting. With this spell card, I can rank up my Shakespeareus by 2 ranks. Now let's go and build the overlay network again. Rank up exceeds evolution. Come forth, rank 6. Masquerade Cage! I activate
Hello.
Cage's special ability. You see, this monster can attack you twice. Your monster will be destroyed on the first one, and I'll be able to take out the rest of your life points on the second. Well, not the rest, but you know what I mean. Go, Cage! Destroy his jamming way Indigo Asteroid!
Still got another face down.
No. Activate monster effect. Go, jamming way Magenta Heart!
Yeah.
I can summon this monster from my hand to end your battle phase and negate your attack. Of course. I'm done. Your move. I think it's about time I bring out the big...
Okay, he's got 4 speed counters.
No.
Again, he used
I
normal
do
spell.
it. Level 1 Jamming Way Magenta Heart and level 5 Indigo Asteroid together.
Here we go.
Go, great beast. Take to the skies and flap your wings of freedom. I Synchro Summon level 6 Sonic Boom Dragon.
It's coming out in this one. It's funny in a sense. I'll bring it back to the question of the day. What do you think of speed duels in general? I think they're fine. I like how you do things. They're a fun little gimmick and mix between the actual speed duels and the turbo duels. They're fine. I like them. Anyway, what I was going to bring up was in the previous 2 episodes ago, Blur's monster was mentioned but never actually shown. Topia got hit with his own card, his own play out of his playing book, because that's how his One for All Dragon was treated. Here comes One for All Dragon. You don't need to see it. Here comes Sonic Boom Dragon. You don't need to see it. So this is what it's like. It was interesting to see a Topia again so soon. He's going to be a major player in the arc, so I'm not surprised, but man, there's a lot of this arc that's just like, man, I didn't expect to see you again. Also, Topia is not the man that was sent in, obviously, because he's not Sully. It was just sheer happenstance. I guess it's nice that Hugo got to date with all of the stuff. I'm surprised he didn't do anything about it, because he's a fusionist. You think? Well, again, they did invade the Synchro Dimension, but they weren't able to take it over or anything, so that was kind of nothing. Then again, they did still manage to take Rin, so I guess they had to learn a thing or two while they were there, after all. Either way, I guess that's how you learn about the lore and whatnot. It's fun to see Blur again. He's a major player, and he's basically Sonic the Hedgehog but Yugioh, so can't hate him too much. He's got a fun sense of humor and not taking things too seriously, but he has something to laugh at. He can be a serious player when the games are tough. Topia being back is a surprise, and he's got a brand new deck, and we'll be seeing why he's got that new deck and all that stuff in future episodes. That will be revealed, don't worry, but for now, I ain't spoiling stuff. And it was nice to see the flashback with Hugo and his brother, because we're not going to see much of his brother, so get him in when you can. Anyway, that's all part 1. Let's move on to part 2 before I accidentally use all my words again. Anyway, moving on. The Unworthy, part 2 of episode 4 in Yu-Gi-Oh! Unleashed.
I think... Oh.
It's getting annoying to talk like that.
Sonic Boom Dragon!
Here it is, the Sonic Boom Dragon.
Sonic what?
It's more like a whale than a dragon.
Sonic Boom?
Dragon?
Your boss monster.
Yep.
That's right. Though before we get into his juicy little effect, don't forget the Magenta Heart was sent to the graveyard. And since it was, you reveal, mill, and banish face down the top card of your deck.
Yeah. Variance Force. He still has it in his deck.
No way. So he still has that Baryon Force card.
He must have forgotten to take it out.
Wait, what? Figures. I've dueled
But
someone.
he changed decks, he must have kept it.
Before. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's important. No wonder it was a mask like
Duel
that.
first and ask questions later.
Which means he'd be
Sonic
another
Boom
person for the
Dragon's
Heartland Dojo
effect
saga.
activates, destroying
Heartland
all
Dojo
other
should have had
cards
that
on
mask.
the field. Go! Instant Sonic!
No!
Well, that's a little bit of a broken effect. Sonic
Little
Boom
bit.
Dragon can't attack the turn he uses.
Which is why that's the effect.
So I'll
evens
just
it
end
out.
my turn there.
Why or a whale can do that too, destroy the entire field, but it doesn't have. Well, these are monsters, but it can still attack.
To start my turn, from my extra deck, I activate my last speed spell. Go, Angel Baton! This lets me draw 2 cards, but I have to send 1 card from my hand to the graveyard. I'll discard Masquerade Street from my hand. Next, I activate a spell card from my hand. Go, Masquerade Overlay! By paying up 1,000 life points, I can summon 2 Masquerade monsters from my graveyard with the exact same level. So I'll special summon Masquerade Wielder and Street back to the field. Now I must immediately perform an Exceed summon, so I overlay my 2 level 4 monsters. Oh no, I know what this means. Yep, looks like the big boy's coming out. Oh no way, are you bringing out... That's right. With these 2 monsters, I built the overlay network. I Exceed summon rank 4, one for all, Dragon!
Here we go.
No way! One for all dragon? I thought that monster was the stuff of legends.
It is.
All right.
And isn't.
Now we're talking.
Except.
Save it, Topia. I don't even know who you are anymore. Oh!
He's not worthy anymore.
Wait. I don't get it. What happened? That monster just destroyed itself.
He's not worthy.
Again.
So we tried this before.
The dragon only grants its power to those it sees worthy.
What happened? Nothing. I end my turn. Oh. Just when I thought this duel was going to be exciting.
Sorry, mate. That's how it be sometimes.
Sonic Boom Dragon. Attack his life points directly and end this duel. Go! Sonic Barrage! Of course.
There's your victory counter. Dang, you crashed on the bridge.
Ooh, I don't care what dimension you're from. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, it looks like Sector Security is on their way. So I think we should let them handle it from here. Even so, people will be happy to know that the Blur has made New Domino City once again safe. This is New Domino City News, signing out.
But why? I don't understand. How can a monster just destroy itself like that unless it has an effect which... Because he's not worthy.
Exactly.
What do you mean, not worthy? It doesn't matter. You said we have to get to the Lancer base, right? Well... we might as well get going now. Right.
Off we go.
Ugh.
Still on radio. Or sorry, TV.
What was that? You could have beat me right there, but... no. What just happened? As if you would like to know.
I'm away in custody.
Well, I suppose I should... freeze!
Eh?
Topia Leatherwood, we are sector security, and you are under
I was
arrest
trying to
for
run away
stealing,
before the security
death
showed
threats,
up. I
and
thought
a
the
number
security
of
showed up off screen or like was taking him away.
Ask questions later, of course.
Hmm.
He's all yours, officers.
By the way, why am I a
British
different
Brigade
tint?
Blur.
Camera must have been dying.
Don't know what New Domino would be without you.
And hopefully it stays that way.
As for you, Topia, you will be sending a life sentence in the facility. Any last words? It's better this way. Take him away, men.
Hmm. Tobia's life's not a positive one, as I said multiple times.
What was that about? That duel wasn't even close to fun. You know, this job's not as fun when people with half a brain cell are too afraid to duel you.
Hmm. A lot of people want to duel a superhero.
Maybe a challenge. So, it's a challenge you want.
Havoc.
Then, I believe a challenge shall be what you deserve. And you are...
I forgot he even tries to recruit
Where are my
Blur.
manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Havoc, a member of the Lancers. I came to
Why?
seek out you of all people, considering that you are a remarkably well-known bounty hunter in this dimension. I'm listening. Long story short, I need you to find someone for me. He goes by the name of Yugioh Celadon. Yugioh Celadon? Wasn't he one of the finalists in the Lancer tournament? Indeed. He was going to be one of our Lancers as promised, considering he made it in the top 8. But unfortunately, he became too obsessed with the deck that we gave him and decided to keep it for himself. He's been on the run ever since.
Yes, Hugo does
Tracked
space
him
explorer.
down
I just
here,
forgot.
but not even our best agents are capable of taking him out. You, on the other hand, might
I
be
still have
able
forgotten
to-
about Unleashed. I'm embarrassed now. It's
Okay,
ridiculous.
How am I supposed to find him? Simple. This dual pad obtains a tracking code that we implanted into Hugo's dual pad. It'll allow you to track his every move. With this, you'll be able to find him in no time. Your goals in this bounty are simple. Find Yugioh and bring him to us in one piece. And if he has a certain card that he may have stolen from us, we need it back. Accomplish this, and we will pay you whatever you desire.
Think you have any money?
Please, as long as this duel entertains me, that's all the payment I need. Don't worry, I'll track this guy down.
I'm
in
down
no
to cure
time.
you.
Really? Gee. How generous.
Or Callan Kessler, I should say, with the dub. What is your favorite rank up magic card? Rank up magic Numeron Force, I guess. I like shutting down all my opponent's effects so they can actually let me play the game! But, you know, that's just preference. I don't play a lot of rank up decks, you can tell. Given how I badmouth Utopia and Braid Raptors for being rank up deck. But no, I like my Numeron Force. It does good. It makes my opponent be shut down for once. Anyway, anywho. This was a solid 2-part, more setting up with Topia and all of his problems. It's not an easy life for him, and he's not worthy anymore of his dragon, so the dragon betrayed him and felt unworthy. I like how it's taking the idea of that one episode where Yugi uses Tamias with Poison Butterfly, and Tamias denies him because he's not worthy anymore. Don't worry though, that lasts about 2 episodes, and then he's back in business with him. Anyway, Yugi is weird. It was nice to see, it wasn't that nice to see, but Havoc recruiting Yugioh, Havoc recruiting Blur. That was what I'm trying to say. He has an interesting way of going about it by lying to him to his face to try to get him to work with him. But to be honest, recruiting Blur, who's like the town superhero, that makes perfect sense. Try to be like, this guy's evil. Go get him for us. And we'll pay you, I guess. Not that we have money. Oh, you won't take money? That works for us in the long run, then. It's all good and daisies and all that jazz. It's really a maniacal force, but... Say what you will about his dueling record of Havoc, he has a way of manipulating people. He's truly diabolical. Or at least despicable. Maybe not diabolical, maybe that's the wrong term. Utopia... Well, this is not the last we'll see of him. We'll be seeing more in the future. That's for certain. We're going to see someone return. But yeah, this one was more of a Utopia episode, so that he's back, and he'll be more seeing the arc later on. And have some more time with Yugioh and Havoc and Blur, which will all be interesting stuff to see in the future. So, yeah, I gotta start giving final thoughts on the halfway point. I keep telling myself I'm gonna stop, and then I keep doing it. I'm sorry. I stink. But yeah, the Wonderful All Dragon lore coming back and playing a big part in a big way was pretty cool there in the end. Who knows? Maybe Toby would have won that duel if he was able to use Sonic Boom Dragon, but... sorry. He was able to destroy Sonic Boom Dragon. Ugh, I'm dumb. I should stop. But either way, in the end, Blur got the wins, because, well, Toby wasn't worthy. Anyway, yeah. Who knows? They might get a rematch one day. Not likely. But for reasons you'll understand later on. But we'll cross the bridge when we get to it. Not the bridge that Toby just crashed on. That's a broken bridge now. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all next time. Later.